Hi everybody. Let me just get this adjusted here on this table a little good. Okay. How's everybody doing this evening? This is Sister Omi, and this is the new moon reading for the sign of Aquarius. So Aquarius, what things do you want to implement at this new moon? This new moon is about new starts, and what are you going to initiate? What do you want to see happen is maybe what I should say. Now, is there someone you've been trying to connect with and you've been missing them? You know, Mercury retrograde, maybe you haven't been communicating. Maybe it's just been, little, excuse me for a minute, I'm just moving this up. Maybe you've been missing each other, Is that the case? Or just crossing, just crossing signals. So I really want to suggest that all you do is don't overthink it, and just start listening to your heart. I think this situation is probably something simple to resolve. That's if I'm right. Is there someone you want to connect with? So I think it's kind of interesting when I threw out the cards already. Because Aquarius, the first card I got is the couple, which I think is so interesting. Well, when you think of the couple, you think about romance, harmony, like they're all dancing in rhythm. You see how he's stepping in here into her shadow in a protective type of way. And she's the yin energy. She's sensitive, sensual. There's a certain balance. And she represents spiritual matters also. And she's also the right brain, right heart and emotions. Where the the left lobe of the brain. And she's like the heart chakra. Where the man is to the right, he's the yang energy. He is rational, masculine, strong, can be impulsive. But at the same time, he has protection. You see where his arm is? They're dancing, but he's in a protective stance. He's being mindful of that. He's like a guardian, a protection. This is duty. And he's, that left brain. It's like they belong to each other. They're embracing. They're dancing and they're having themselves a good time. But this also, if you look at it, it's like they're in sync with nature. Nature is at service here. The sky is transparent. The sea, the beach is beautiful. The coconut palm offering them shadow. There's shelter, there's food. They have everything here they need. So what we're looking at here, Aquarius, is happy companionship. Like two people belong to each other. There's a peaceful, harmonic energy here. They can party, they can celebrate. But then, as the Bible says in Genesis, it's not good that man should be alone. And when you say man, we're also talking about woman. Now, we can also, I'm just going to say any type of relationship, okay? So this could apply to work, family, romance. What relationship? Who is it that you've been trying to contact and it just maybe ain't been working out too good? But maybe you're just overthinking stuff. So let's see what the next card is. This first chakra card that I pulled, whoopsie, okay, is the Quest. Now this pertains to the throat chakra. Can you see that? The throat chakra, that has to do with the thyroid, the neck, your ears, how you communicate, creativity, your life force, your breath. This also is about healing. But in this card, it says Quest. When I am somewhere else, my life will have meaning. So the woman in this picture, she's getting ready to go on this quest. And you know what they say, out of the mouths of babes. This young child goes, well, you can't go that way because that other path has vanished, but the path is right in front of you. This blue road. And think about the Wizard of Oz, follow the yellow brick road, but when she found home, she realized home was in her heart all the time. This is about looking someplace far away instead of looking at what's right in front of you. There's things that are right here that maybe you don't see because you're looking somewhere over the rainbow. And so, with that, do you allow yourself for new self-discovery? That's the quest. Being open to wisdom. Your courage lies is something that you can use right in front of you right now. You may be on a quest that is unnecessary. Allow yourself time and space for self-discovery. So this quest may not be someplace over I would say not over the rainbow. This is a journey into self. Maybe you're evaluating some of your relationships. But with this quest, this throat chakra, I would strongly urge you to journal. It'd be a good thing to do that on the new moon. Write down your goals, your dreams, what you're grateful for. You know what that quest is. And partake in a lot of fruits and also like herbal teas, because this is of the throat. And maybe do some breathing exercises like cleansing breaths. That would be a good idea. In addition to, instead of talking, just listen. And you know, that freaks people out when you just listen because they're waiting for a response. So that quest is more self-discovery when I look at it like this. Now, this last card here is confusion. Now this is the 7th chakra, your crown chakra. This has to do with your head, your nervous system, your compassion, seeing self in others, allowing harmonious, peaceful, non-attached loving. So this card right here, as you can see, the clouds are encompassing this person. This person is ready to leave the love of her life and climb this mountain to go someplace over a great big, on this vast journey. So on this journey, she's climbing and climbing, and she kind of reaches an apex where she can see her town when she looks back over the clouds, and she realizes that's where she needs to be. And right here where the clouds encompass her, it's like the spirit is surrounding her. Like every silver lining has a cloud. Well, this silver lining is spirit. And it's like through the willingness to be in confusion, we find clarity. There's nothing to solve. Meditation and quiet time will bring clarity. So during maybe this time of confusion, while you're on your quest, you come to see a certain light. And being that this is the crown chakra, there's really no big food that you eat, but I would say intermittent fasting and making sure you're drinking a lot of water. You can eat a lot of berries and things. Garlic is good because it's like a cleanser. And nutmeg, if you like to add that to certain foods. But water and intermittent fasting, this will clear the mind. You know, this has to do with the pineal gland. So, you're confused. Now this relationship, only you know if it's a love relationship, a family relationship, a work relationship, the couple. It's your relationship and how you relate to other people. And it's still a balance of energies, yin and yang. Because each person has each energy. So, your relationships. Now, that could also be a relationship with yourself. This relationship could be your own yin and yang energy. So, you're on a quest. So, you're going to eat those berries and things like that. And Spirit is going to talk to you about sometimes being confused is the best thing. So, you could have some clarity. I think it's interesting that you have both of these cards, because they both want to go someplace else. And can you see that? I'm trying to hold. They both want to go someplace else. It's like be in the present. Be in the present. So intermittent fasting would be very good here. Very good. Clear your mind. Breathing exercises. Having moments of quiet meditation. And Aquarius, you know, everything is in nature. Everything. And I think this is so interesting because, for one, the fig tree is considered a tree of life. I mean, you could live off the leaves and the fruits that are given off this tree. And it says, lower pleasures you attract are potentially overwhelming and dangerous. Peace arrives through higher gratification. Enlightening love. So what is that saying? This is not about base emotions or like that root chakra. Although when you have your crown chakra, it is good to work your root chakra because you can only elevate if you have a strong foundation. So, you know, eating some root vegetables, your proteins, and I still go with the intermittent fasting. However, that root chakra is base, so you can't be ruled by sex or material pleasures. This is of the higher mind. Spirit is talking to you about a different quest. That's why you would need to be quiet, meditate. And on this quest with this throat chakra, it might be good to talk less and listen more. Because that relationship that you're seeking will be that enlightened love. It's of the higher mind. It's like I said initially, this isn't rocket science. It's about getting real with yourself, Aquarius. Right? You got to get real with yourself. All you have to do is stop overthinking and start listening to your heart. Stop listening. Listen to your heart. Balance this yin and yang. Start your journey and quest into yourself. Meditate, intermittent fasting, and have clarity of mind. Don't be ruled by base emotions, although you need to strengthen your root chakra because you're looking for something of higher elevation. That's why when you got to the top of the apex of that hill and look back from which you came, you realize you had to go back. So Aquarius, I hope this new moon period is very enlightening for you. Find the love that you seek, even if it's love of self. Because like I said, this could be the balance of your own yin and yang energy. So I hope your journey into the new moon will be quite enlightening. And again, remember to like, share, subscribe, leave comments. I love them all. I really enjoy them. And again, this is Sister Omi. Peace.